And now here's Rick Casey with tonight's Last Word.
Representative Gonzalez's retirement moves me to present a tale about his legendary father, Henry B. Gonzalez. Charlie Jones is a San Antonio lawyer who was a first lieutenant in the Vietnam War. He was part of a squad conducting secret operations deep in the jungle in an area he describes as, quote, where we weren't supposed to be. One day he received an encrypted message ordering him to march several miles to a location where he would be picked up by a helicopter and flown to a remote mountaintop. A brigadier general would be waiting. No reason was given.
As the helicopter's descending, and I see this company of men, I have no idea, none whatsoever, what's happening. And I know that I'm being called to see the Oscar V, the Brigadier. I get off the helicopter as we hit the ground, and I walk toward him. And then as I came up to him, I snapped a sharp salute in respect. But what I had forgotten is that you don't salute anybody in the field. Because if you do, you're going to get them shot. If there's a sniper out there, or if somebody's laying in wait. And he responded by just chewing me out for about 2 minutes. I am scared to death. By this time, my fear had turned into crocodile tears on the side of my cheeks. I thought, my goodness, this is the end, but I don't know what the end's all about. So then the general turns around and he says to me, Lieutenant, do you know why you're here? I says, no, sir. I have no idea. He then turns around to the sergeant major. Give him a piece of paper. He says, Sergeant Major, give him a pencil. And he looks at me and he said, Lieutenant, the reason that you're here and that I'm here is that you're going to write your mother. And I looked at him. I couldn't believe what he's saying. They had pulled me out of the jungle in the middle of nowhere. They had snatched me out from where we weren't supposed to be to go out and write her a letter. So I wrote the letter. And then the general said, Lieutenant, what is your call sign? I said, sir, it's Zulu 10, sir. He said, from now on, for the next 14 days, your call sign is Zulu Mama's Boy.
It seems Charlie's letters hadn't been getting to his mother. During a marital rough patch, his father had been hiding them from her. In her frantic fear, she did what, as Charlie says, all strong women on the west side of San Antonio did with such problems. She called Congressman Henry B. Gonzalez. At that time, he sat on a committee that oversaw the Pentagon budget. He let the Pentagon know in no uncertain terms he wanted them to find the young lieutenant. Now, that's what I call constituent services, one of several things for which Henry B. was legendary. And that's it for Texas Week. See you next time.